Hi everyone, I'm here to give you the 6 month update. I can hardly believe we've made it this far, and you guys have been so influential in the success of this journey and just the overall morale and support that we've received. So, thank you guys very much. Again, this video is mostly designed and created for people that are undergoing this same process or something similar as an educational resource. So if that is not you and you're watching just to stay in touch with how I'm doing, the short answer is I'm doing so well. I don't want to belabor you with what probably will be a 6 to 10 minute video depending on all the things that I cover. So the short story is I have no regrets. This surgery has been phenomenal. My recovery has been amazing. I'm like rediscovering myself, or kind of in a way discovering myself for the first time. The my pain has been hardly there at all. So I can go ahead and start with that. Before surgery, I was rating my pain between a 5 and 6 every day, and then towards the end, closer to a 7 or 8. Um, I didn't realize how bad I was hurting 100% of the time, and just how much of my energy and my like how vivacious I felt was just impacted by that. So I like the pain that I originally had in this joint right here is just completely gone. And that was there ever since I was 17. So it's been weird adapting to a new normal. All the things that used to cause me pain are not anymore, such as riding in a bumpy car, riding the horses, working out, chewing, putting a stethoscope in my ears, um, turning my head for prolonged periods of time to talk to somebody, or if I was like sitting in like I haven't gone to the movies or the theater, but like I would always have to make sure before the surgery that I was midline with whatever I was looking at, and I wouldn't be able to like turn my head for an extended period of time. None of those things are bothering me now. I've also been conked in the head by the dogs or the horses a couple of times, and it hasn't hurt. And that's just been so weird. It's just been so cool. So I'm just relearning, like, okay, all of these activities are just good and beautiful and healthy, and they just make me so happy. So a lot of people say this surgery is not for pain management, it's for function. And that sort of spooked me a little bit in pursuing this surgery. Now, Dr. Movahed really alleviated those concerns for me. And I know each case is unique. So if you're questioning that, ask your surgeon. In my case, because I had so much degeneration in my joints, it was a natural outcome. I had increased pain, and the minute that we got rid of those dysfunctional joints, that caused an improvement in pain. So, no pain medicine anymore. I'm taking ibuprofen as needed. Overall, I have not needed it. There's been a couple of times, so like after orthodontist appointments, or I have a dental cleaning for the first time in a couple of weeks, I'll use ibuprofen for that. I did have one random day at work where my pain went up to about a 5 out of nowhere. And I don't know if it was circumstantial. I had a nursing student with me, so I was doing a lot more speaking. I also discharged 3 patients and admitted 2. So, again, that's a lot of education and talking. But that night we also had a massive thunderstorm roll through, so I don't know if it had to do with the pressure changes in my body sensing the storm. So we'll see if that happens again with the next storm. But that was the only time where I had this like new onset pain where it kind of spooked me a little bit and I wondered what was going on. But the next day it was fine. So that's pain management and pain control. Eating wise, I am chewing everything. Most people after this surgery at 6 months, from my understanding, are chewing just about everything. Because I didn't chew for 2 years before surgery, and even when I did chew, my function was so poor, it was never accurate or correct. I'm relearning so much with my muscle movement and my tongue and my face. So I'm chewing everything except for like carrots and almonds, so things that require a lot of hard biting force, and then things that are really chewy, like dried fruits, beef jerkies, Laffy Taffy, stuff like that. I would imagine I'll work towards that eventually, but I'm in no rush just because I was eating so very little before the surgery that every day just feels like an adventure of like flavors and cuisines. So I did include some steak in my diet since the last time I did a video, and it definitely made me sore, but it was really good. So I'm doing sandwiches and steaks and sushi and salads and just all these delicious, fresh, wonderful foods, and it's been so wonderful as well. Exercise wise, I'm able to do pretty much anything that I want. Riding the horses with the impact of bouncing has not hurt at all. I've been doing elliptical for cardio, doing yoga and my fitness pole and yoga trapeze, all of which involve hanging upside down or putting my head below my body in inversions. I feel a little bit of pressure like through my Leforte. It's a little bit uncomfortable, but it's not bad. Um, Almost feels like a burning. When we're talking about the Leforte, I did forget to mention I still have numbness across the top right here, and I've been told it takes a full year for that to come back, and it is slowly coming back. Um, but I would not say it's there yet. I can start to feel pressure, but I don't feel like true sensation. Like when I'm brushing my teeth, I can't feel the toothbrush across the gums on my top teeth. So, but otherwise, exercise is great. Rehab wise, I'm doing physical therapy every other week, and I'm doing my med spa day every other week. And that is currently I'm doing adjustments and stem wave. But the stem wave therapy we're actually doing for my arm. If I don't know if you remember, but I injured my arm as I was in my recovery. And so there's some nerve inflammation in my shoulder. It's kind of radiating down to my hand. So the stem wave is more for that. And then we're doing acupuncture as needed. So really just the chiropractic adjustments has been great for my neck. Um, and that's really been it for rehab. I've been doing my exercises at home, which include the exercises I got from my myofunctional therapist and my physical therapist. And I did make a full video of all of my exercises that can be found on YouTube. And it's also on this Facebook page as well if you scroll down. So, other miscellaneous beauties that I wasn't expecting from this, one of them is my hair was falling out in clumps before this surgery, and I think it was a combination of stress and then the actual like nutrition depletion. And I think all of the nourishment that my body was sending towards my head was going towards my joints, trying to repair and heal them. The reason I think that is I broke my hand a few years ago, and as that bone healed on that finger, the nail health got really bad on that finger specifically. So I just can't help but wonder, was my hair health not as good as it could have been because of all of the nutrition going to my joints? So, yeah, over the last like 3 or 4 weeks, my hair has just quit falling out. Like when I'm saying it was coming out in clumps in the shower, it was like full on clumps. And now it's like one or two pieces of hair. So I'm hopeful my hair will get thicker again. That'd be really exciting. Um, and then it's just been so rewarding and happy to just be able to live life thinking about things other than my pain and trying to still be myself, even though I'm hurting as bad as I am or was. um, I just feel so liberated, like a weight lifted off of me. So, last thing that I've promised you guys and have not delivered on yet is my insurance presentation. Reason why is about 10 days ago, I had a meeting with the appeal panel for insurance. This was the fourth time I had appealed, and they said they needed to get back to me within 14 days. And this Thursday will be that 14-day mark. So, just kind of waiting to hear from them. Once I get a final answer from them, my insurance journey will be complete and I will have a lot of information for you guys. So, in the meantime, I've gotten the opportunity to do a lot of beautiful FaceTimes with people and just talking through Facebook Messenger and then texting as well, phone calls. So, I'm always here as a resource if you have questions. Um, don't forget to advocate for yourself, do your research, have faith in your surgeon, and have faith in your own intuition as well. I think that's so, so important. So I'm so proud of all of you guys. This journey is awful, it's super challenging, it's very long, and it is also very, very worth it. So, oh, to that end, orthodontics wise, I still have probably about 3 or 4 months left of orthodontics work. So, I think my journey will feel truly like over in a sense that I can take a deep sigh and relax when those braces are off. That's going to be a really big day. So, otherwise, everything's going really well. Please reach out if you guys have any questions. And I am so proud of all of you.